Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Super Mario Odyssey. Last time, we went through a random ice cave in the desert, because that makes sense. To be fair, it is Nintendo logic, so I probably shouldn't judge it. What else did we do? I know we got some purple coins. We talked about the silver snakes and why you should be that team for life. And lots of stuff happened, actually. I say this as I actually don't remember what happened last episode, because I haven't recorded in a long time. This is a good sign for this episode. But today, we're just gonna go through some more of the Sand Kingdom, and we're gonna fight some rabbids. So, it's never a bad day to kick some rabbid butt, I think, because the rabbids are terrible. Never actually played a rabbid game, so I probably shouldn't say that. I've seen an episode of the cartoon, and it was pretty terrible. They just scream. That's all they do. And I'm just not a fan. Speaking of things I'm not a fan of, these, things that, like, shoot these lasers out in the circle thing, I'm not a fan of those. I think they started, like, being they were, introduced in, I think, the first Galaxy game. I might be wrong on that. I know there was, like, a whole level in Mario 3D Land. I believe it's 3D Land. It is 3D Land or 3D World. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's 3D Land. Where it's just, like, a ton of those. I'm pretty sure it is 3D Land, because I remember you have the Tanuki leaf, which is a thing. I'm just not a fan. Like, I'm fine with, like, how that section was, where it's just, like, two of them, but there's, like, I believe there's a level in 3D Land where there's just, like, a crap ton of them. And while I don't mind it for a couple levels, when you have so many of them and it's just, like, overkill, I'm like, okay, I'm bored now. Because it's not, like, an auto-scrolling type of thing, but it reminds of auto-scrolling levels, I guess. That probably doesn't make any sense, I know, but I don't like auto-scrolling levels. They should I am getting so tongue-tied because I don't like auto-scrolling levels. I don't like auto-scrolling levels, okay? They're terrible. I have never liked them. Like, they suck in Mario 3, and they suck in every other game they're in. Like, there's an auto-scrolling level in Sonic Forces, which is terrible. And there's, like, no reason, like, why it's auto-scrolling. Like, I don't mind auto-scrolling levels if there is a reason as to why they're an auto-scrolling level. Like, tying back to Sonic, spoilers for, Sonic Mania Plus. Well, it's only and Sonic Mania, because it's in like, for the vanilla version of Mania as well. In the original version of Mania, during the boss at Stardust Speedway, you get chased by a wall. They changed that now, where now you get chased by, like, it kind of looks like the Metal Sonic from Knuckles Chaotix, but it's actually, like, blue instead of red. I don't mind that, because it kind of plays like Doomsday, and there's a reason for why it's there, and it's fun. So that kind of passes, but it's kind of like, going back to Forces, how there's just a random auto-scroller for no reason. That just, I don't like it. I about made a Family Guy reference by saying, you know what grinds my gears, but whatever. And here we have the moon shards. This has been a concept, I believe. Well, yeah, the Galaxy games did this, where you had, like, the star pieces, I guess. Kind of similar to, I guess, heart pieces, except you don't. Well, technically you do get health from these, so yeah, it's kind of similar to the heart pieces, I guess. I really need to LP another Legend of Zelda game one of these days. You got a moon! I love the moon theme. It's so good. It's just so good. Big fan. Big fan I am. Definitely a big fan of. I know we talked about this last episode, but the sombrero, I dig Mario wearing a sombrero. I really love that you can customize Mario in this game. I hope when they make an Odyssey 2, which I think they will, because this game sold so many copies, like it made a ton of money, they make, like, if it's Odyssey 2 or a different 3D Mario game, whatever, I hope customization comes back, because I love it. Like, in Breath of the Wild, it's awesome as well, like getting to dress Link up, I think. I'm not gonna say every game needs customization, like, for your character. Like, maybe just, like, 2 extra costumes or something, I don't know. Like, that's one thing I do kinda, while it isn't, like, super amazing, one thing I love about Kingdom Hearts 0.2 is that you can customize Aqua. It doesn't have to be, like, super great detail, you know, but just, like, an extra 1 or 2 outfits is always really cool. Like, Even if it's just, like, changing your character, like, the color of their clothes, it's really neat. Another thing, before I go back on the topic, if you do a backflip, you can actually jump onto the roof of this place. I kind of forgot to do it, actually. I've done it before. I think all you get is, like, coins and stuff, so... I mean, it comes in handy if you're wanting to collect coins, don't get me wrong, but with this game, there's certain places you can go and just grind coins, and I know how to do it. And if I do it, I'm probably going to do it off-screen, because I don't think anybody really wants to watch that, but... Yeah, you have nothing really to worry about when it comes to coin grinding, I think. Like, really, you don't have to get coins unless... And I just skipped a Power Moon. I just kind of noticed that back there. For some reason, I thought I was going to go back. I will have to go back and get that later, I guess. But I don't know. Just with coins, you don't have to really worry about it much in this game. I'm just gonna tell you. I'll probably show off some good not tricks, but like good spots for grinding coins. I think I do actually. So, in later parts, I recorded up quite a bit of this LP. So, yeah. But going back to the customization thing, like I really do hope like in more games, like they include customization, like Kingdom Hearts especially. Like I love. Well, like Sora's KH2 design, but I love the Valor form. Like, something I kind of wish KH2 did, and I understand why I didn't do this, because that's a very big game, is, like, you could change, like, after the manga, you could, like, turn Sora's clothes, like, different colors. Like, if you want them to just be, like, Valor form color. I understand why this didn't happen, because it might be kind of confusing to the player, but still, it would be a neat touch, I think. Or even kind of like with Pokemon, I guess. Like, you can buy new clothes. But the thing is with Pokemon, like, I liked it in X and Y, but I feel like every game since then, it's gotten worse. Which I know probably doesn't make any sense, but they just don't... X and Y was a good starting ground for that, but I feel like they never jumped upon that. Like, they kind of just limit you. Like, if you're a guy, you're screwed in those games. If you're a girl, you have more, like, chances for better clothes, but in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, you're very limited. The girl gets whatever she wants. It's not fair. Also, there's sheep out here. There's a moon here where you can bounce the sheep over to this guy's little area, and you'll get a moon. I would never do these because these sheep are so annoying. There's a hidden moon later on. Well, it's a hidden like area you can go to for the moons, and oh my god, you have to bounce this sheep across like this like, I'm gonna call it an obstacle course. And it is, like, one of the hardest moons in this entire game. I'm not kidding you. And as you probably remember, hopefully remember, when you throw those seeds in those plants, you can get power moons. So I definitely recommend doing that. There's a couple areas in the game where you can do that. We won't be seeing another one, to my knowledge, until the 5th world, I think. There might be one in the 4th world, but I'm pretty sure it's the 5th world. And as you can see here, we're going to buy some cowboy clothes. This is actually one of my favorite costumes in the game. Just, not because I'm Southern, before people make that joke. To be fair, the cowboy hats are pretty cool looking. And Mario with the cowboy costume looks pretty awesome. But, and also, here's the cowboy dog. He's so cute. I love him. Oh, I wish we could take the cowboy dog with us everywhere. I love him so much. But, I actually really like the cowboy clothes because it reminds me, and I'm sure this is a reference, I guarantee it was intentional. They put this in the game because in Mario Party 2, you can actually have, like, a cowboy costume when you play, I think it's Western Land, or Cowboy Land. I'm pretty sure it's Western Land, so, yeah. Big fan. Mario Party 2, for those who don't know, is my favorite Mario Party game. Mario Party 6 is right behind it. I really like both. Going back, actually, when we did those invisible platform things with the moon shards, there's a mini-game in Mario Party 6 where you have to walk across an invisible platform, and whoever gets it wins, obviously. Mario Party 6 is a very fun game. I actually think that was... I think the Mario Party 2 Friday Fight Nights were really funny, but I think the Mario Party 6 one might be my favorite. I don't know. Well, I think my favorite out of the Mario Party ones we did. It's probably my favorite. Also, going back to the invisible platforms, I love those guys, like the stone guys with the glasses. I love those. It's because, like, I love to, like, zoom in on their, to, like, show, like, their face to the camera, and just take their glasses on and off again. It's so cute. And the fact that they have the Mario mustache and eyes is adorable as well. I really like it. Big fan. Big fan. Here's a section of this level that's taken right from Mario Galaxy 2, whenever we enter it. Well, whenever we enter it. I guess we're gonna sit here. Well, there's some coins, I guess. You want some coins? I don't know how I got in this first-person view. I was kind of scared. I just skipped a power moon there. See, that's the thing I hate about doing these in post, because I will notice where something is at that I miss while recording, and it's so annoying. It's just like, ugh. I remember when, I don't know why we ever did this, but I remember when me and Zach, or Ofabreeze, whatever you call him, we were doing, like, our Race to LP5 thing. Man, that's been a long time ago. We did a thing where, like, I was in an episode of his... It was either Majora's Mask or OT. I don't remember. Those videos are dead. Well, I think he still has his Majora's Mask ones up, but his OT OPs are dead. But we did I had him on an episode of Mario Galaxy 2, and he got kind of mad at me, because he's like, Lance, why did you miss that one up, or something? Oh, good times, good times. It's hard to believe at that time Mario Odyssey wasn't a thing. To be fair, that was about, like, oh lord, that was back in 2014. It's been 8 years. Get reminiscent. I know nobody probably cares, but there's not a whole lot going on right now. We're upside down. Those up and down arrow sections, that's taken right from Galaxy 2, because I remember there's one level, and I want to say it's in Sky Station Galaxy. I'm probably wrong. No, it's in Sky Station. It's in the first, like, world of Galaxy. Yeah, that makes total sense, I know. But that's what I'm gonna call it. It's right from Galaxy, though. Mario Galaxy 2 and Mario Galaxy 1 are some great games. I still don't know if I like them more than Odyssey. I still don't even know which Galaxy game I prefer. I still think Galaxy 1 is the better experience, but Galaxy 2 has some really good levels. There's a good place to coin grind, by the way. You can just bounce on the bullet bills and get you some coins if you want to do that. It takes a while, but you can do that if you want. This is some strange music. I feel like this music could be put like in Stranger Things, and it, like, no one would like bat an eye. Like, yeah, I mean, if you put this music, I'm gonna spoil some Stranger Things stuff really quickly. Like, if you put this over that part in Stranger Things where, like, the Demodogs are chasing the main characters throughout the laboratories, throughout the laboratory, the Hawkins laboratory, no one would probably bat an eye, I don't think. I don't think you get anything from these cactuses. I think just coins. I don't know why I'm doing it. Well, what works, like, with these games, I've kind of learned, like, if there's something that looks kind of suspicious, you should always check it out, I think. Like, with this, like, when it comes to games like this, like, I know, I've never played it, but I will soon, whenever the HD remakes come out. The Spyro games have always been told to do that. And Crash is kind of like that, too, so, you know. See, that looks suspicious. Like, you're obviously gonna try and bounce on that. I think they do that with certain parts where they make it look suspicious, but there's really nothing there. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but, yeah. There's just some purple coins. You should always get purple coins if you want the clothes. Like, you don't have to get the costumes if you don't want to in this game. Like, I'm sure there's some people who only want to play this game with Mario's regular clothes, which I understand, but I love the alternate costumes you can get. It adds flavor to the game, you know? This is probably the easiest boss fight in the entire game, because literally all you have to do is she's going to throw bombs at you, and you just throw them back with Cappy, and it hurts her. And then you do a ground pound, and you do this 3 times, and it's so easy, like, I don't know. And you can do that, and it hurts her. So, like, I'm just telling you. You know, no offense, but if you die on this boss, you suck. Not even like, oh, you're kind of bad at games. Like, nah, your mom thinks you're an embarrassment. Nah, maybe not that bad, you know, but I'm sure somebody's died on this boss. Not me, obviously, because I'm the Mario Odyssey pro. I did just get hit there, so what can I say? And I played this game before, so I have no excuse. And I just got hit there, wow. Past Lance, your mom is embarrassed of you, even though she probably will never watch this video, and doesn't know anything about... I'm sure she knows a bit about Mario Odyssey, considering they... No, I bought Mario Odyssey. They didn't buy it. Whatever. I am killing this joke and just beating it into the ground. You got a multi-moon! Sound like, I kind of feel like I did a Thor accent there. I don't know. Well, that was the end of Super Mario Odyssey Episode 5. We just beat some more of the Rabbids, and next time, we'll be finishing up the Sand Kingdom and fighting another boss fight. So I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys.